Give me fuel, give me fire, give me double shot of time.
We are at the Richmond Fairgrounds in Richmond, Virginia for the second race of Season 2 of the SCRL Wrangler Busch National Series. The number 9 is Zachary Fitzwater, who, ironically enough, won this race 1 season ago, will be leading us to the green. Starting beside him is Daytona race winner Alexo Antonio. Rest of your starting lineup for today's race. Of course, only full-time drivers are here today. Part-timers will not return until the next event, which will be at North Carolina. So, this is a way to make sure we have no LCQs, because those were hectic in Season 1. Although they were kind of fun, you know, to see who wins and see who can come up through the field and try and win the LCQ and the main event. It just left a lot of people down in points who couldn't compete for the championship. Now, there is still some of those, you know, with the part-time drivers, but this is basically going just for wins for the part-timers, and that's pretty much what they wanted to get, is wins and so forth. So, yeah. So Zachary Fitzwater is looking to become the first driver to win in both seasons of the Busch Series here. In Season 1, Zachary Fitzwater led 42 laps on his way to his first career Busch Series win. Can Fitzwater do it again? Of course, the car beside him, Alexo Antonio, is looking to become the second driver to win 2 times in a row. Who is the first? I'll tell you in a second. And now for those most famous words in motorsports.
Drivers, start your engines.
The field is rolling off. So that is the Pep Boys trivia question for today's race. What driver is the only driver to win back-to-back races so far in the SCRL Wrangler Juniors Busch National Series? So that is the trivia question. If we do not have a caution around the halfway mark, I will tell you the answer. So if you think you know the answer before I say it, well, I guess it doesn't really matter because in the comments, because people will say it probably after they see this race. Who is the only driver to win back-to-back races in the Busch Series so far? Pace car pulls in, pull them belts tight. We are racing 50 laps here at Richmond. Zachary Fitzwater puts the hammer down. And we are racing for the second time here at Richmond. Fitzwater leads him off into turn number 2. Here comes a 42 car for second place. That's Derek Hamill. Ooh, trying to get under the 9. He does. Battle for the lead. Fitzwater's fighting hard on the outside. Fitzwater got a run, and Fitzwater will lead the first lap as we got a crash. Oh, that didn't take long. So we are racing it back. 42. Derek is trying to get under the 9. Fitzwater's trying to block. So for the second race in a row, we're going to have a caution on the very first lap. Man, oh man. Fitzwater slowly leads him out of turn number 4. And will lead him to the caution flag. And I believe we got another wreck. No, we're good. All right. Well, the 9 car is our race leader. We'll take a look at the first caution of the day. So here's the cause of caution. Drivers going 3 wide between the 88, Ryan Boyer, the 22 of Daniel Groach, and the 45. Contact between the 22 and the 88. This is the 22 up into the wall. And there's contact between the 97. The 7 got a small piece right there. The 63, the 62, the 37, and the 6 all stack up. So those drivers got damage to the front end of those vehicles. And why is that important? Because you can get radiator damage. And look, we're going 4 wide almost here at Richmond. But yeah, there's contact between the 22 and the 88. They lock fenders. You just run each other out of room. And the 22 goes for a ride. Joshua Rush, nowhere to go. Nails him right there. Then you see in the background the 63, 62, 37 stack up. Might have some minor cosmetic damage to their cars, but not enough to knock them out of the race, at least I don't think. Well, we'll clean this mess up and we'll take you back to the restart. And we are back. We're going to get this race restarted with 43 laps to go. No one is out of the race, so we still have all 33 drivers. Our Season 1 champion, Jack Legacy, is currently in last place, so not a good start for Jack Legacy's season. Zachary Fitzwater is our race leader. Second is Derek Hamill. Third is Alexo Antonio. Fourth is Al Legacy. Fifth is Connor Hurley. Sixth is Simon Oskin. Seventh is James Sabolito. Eighth, Kaka Whiteline. Ninth is Joe Jefferson. And 10th is Brian Fox. Pace car pulls in. And Zachary Fitzwater leads us back to the green. We're back to racing here at Richmond Fairgrounds. Drivers spreading out, already trying to gain as many spots as they possibly can. 42 car right on the back bumper of the 9. Trying to make Fitzwater make a mistake, but Fitzwater is a veteran, so he knows how to play those mind games as we got a battle for third. Here comes Al Legacy. Oh, we got a car in the wall. That's all right. We're still green. Oh, we got more cars scraping the wall back there. So Al Legacy, part of the famous Legacy family members, is now in the second place. Of course, him and his brother Jack, they dominated Season 1. Looking to repeat, which is very telling because we've never had a repeat champion in this league, you know, back to back. And the 42 is in the wall. So is the 5. So I'll be curious to see if Jack Legacy can win back-to-back championships, which has never been done in this league. So move Al Legacy up to second. Third is Simon Oskin. Fourth is Derek Hamill. And sixth, uh-oh, we got a spin. Car stacking up. Looks like it was the, I want to say 1. Oh, that's tight, tight, tight. Drivers are able to continue on, and we are under caution for the second time here at Richmond. Zachary Fitzwater is still our race leader. We'll take a look at the second caution of the day. So here's the cause of the caution. The 1 car of Carter Friesian, making his second career start here in the Busch Series, is racing with the 45 of Patrick Smith. And Patrick Smith turns the 1. Here comes the 04, Gallon Downey, barely able to get by. And then they start stacking up. The 8 got damaged, the 77, the 00, Riley Spurley 2 got some damage right there. And most of the drivers are able to keep on going. So we once again had yet another minor caution here at Richmond. But the damage the number 77 and 8 got, that was pretty major this time. We'll go on board with Eli Bright, a former winner in this series at Bristol. Eli Bright tries to choose the right lane, but he misses and nails. Oops. Nails the spinning car of Carter Friesian. And then the 77 car, Diego Yepes, he also got damage. Right there. So 3 cars got damage, and Riley Spurley just got a tiny piece right there on the side of his car. So we had a 1 car spin, but others got involved. And that was our second minor caution of the day. We'll clean this mess up on the backstretch, and once we do, we will take you back to the restart. And we are back. No one is out of the race. We still have all 33 cars in this race. Zachary Fitzwater is a race leader. Second is Al Legacy. Third is Simon Oskin. Fourth, Derek Hamill. And fifth is Alexo Antonio, our Daytona race winner. So Alexo Antonio in the top 5. He has a shot at becoming the first driver. Well, not the first driver, but he's trying to win back-to-back races. Pace car pulls in. Zachary Fitzwater gets the green flag. We're back to racing here at Richmond Fairgrounds. Heading off towards turn number 1. Into turn number 2. Al Agassi with a run, trying to get around the 9. Just can't get any forward bite, at least not yet. Into turn number 3. Going very, very slowly. Into turn number 4. And Zachary, caution is out yet again. Looks like it's the 32, Ian Carnelli. And, we got another spin. That's the 33, Alexo Antonio, who I just mentioned earlier. So Alexo just got spun out. And we are under caution yet again here at Richmond. Zachary Fitzwater is our race leader. We'll take a look at the caution. So here's the cause of the caution, 32 car, Ian Carnelli. Racing in the back with the 88 of Ryan Boyer. Looks like the 88 just keeps on pushing the 32 until he spins out, Ian Carnelli. And there you see 63, Maria Valverin, who finished dead last at Daytona, so she's trying to rebound her season. As you see Jack Legacy picking up some spots right there on the inside line. And yeah, that is what happened to the 32 car. Got spun out. Now, let's go further up ahead to the 33, Alexo Antonio, who was running in the top 10 at the time, and it looks like he gets spun out by Brian Fox. Pretty deliberate there. I'm kind of shocked that Brian Fox would do something like that. I mean, he's a veteran of this sport. He's one of the cleanest drivers you could ever race with, but I guess we'll take another look at this to give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe the 33 was glutting off the gas. So let's see. Well, Alexo is leaving the bottom open for the 93 to try and pass him. Brian Fox clips the left fender of the 33, goes up the track a little bit, and spins out Antonio, our Daytona race winner. I wouldn't say that was deliberate upon looking at it again. But to Antonio, he'll probably think, yeah, Fox did that intentionally to take me out of the top 5. And the 45, 45 got a little tiny piece of damage right there. So that's what happened to Antonio. Well, we'll clean this mess up on the back and front stretch. And once we do, we'll take you back to the restart. And we are back. No one is out of the race. We still have all 33 drivers. Zachary Fitzwater is still a race leader. Second is Al Legacy. Third is Simon Oskin. Fourth, Derek Hamill. Fifth is Brian Fox. Sixth is Keiko Whiteline. Seventh, Sebastian Torres. Eighth, James Stablito. Ninth, Connor Hurley. And 10th is Jay Jefferson. So we still have all 33 drivers here right now. Zachary Fitzwater once again looking for a great restart. Can he get it? He looks like he is. He does control the restart zone, so you see drivers fanning out already, trying to gain as many spots as they can. And we are 3 laps away from halfway. Here comes Al Legacy. Ooh! Fitzwater's trying to defend. Can he get around on the high side, though? Al Legacy trying to cut down. Fitzwater for a run on the high side. Here comes Al. Caution. So this is a drag race. Fitzwater hits the wall. And Al Legacy takes the lead. Oh, my God. So we got a lead change. Looks like the 17, the 4, the 87, the 15 may have had some adventures on the backstretch. So we finally got our first lead change. The 11 car of Al Legacy is our race leader. We'll take a look at the 4th caution of the day. So here's the cause of the caution. 15 car, Chris Kyle, racing with the 87 of Joe Jefferson. Chris Kyle just keeps coming up the track. Joe Jefferson keeps going down. They make contact, and they go into the guardrail. The 04 of Gatlin Downey, nowhere to go. He got damage. The 4, A.J. Jones, tries to slam on the brakes, but he hits Gatlin Downey in the door. There you see the 17 right there, Sammy Savvy Jr. trying to slow up. And yeah, drivers just stacking up, just trying to survive and avoid Riley Spurley TBCM there in the 00. Now, we are not done yet because we actually have some extracurricular activities happening after this little incident. Heading off into turn number 4. There's contact between the 0, 4, 15, and 4 yet again. As Gatlin Downey spins A.J. Jones. Chris Kyle backs it into the outside guardrail. 87 once again got damaged. The 17, Sammy Selby Jr. got damage. And yeah, that is the cause of the caution as well as what happened afterwards. And I believe that was it. Yes, it was. So we are once again under caution here at Richmond due to a multi-car incident on the backstretch. We'll clean this mess up and we'll take you back to the restart. And we are back. We're going to get this race restarted with 23 laps to go. No one is out of the race. Al Legacy is our race leader. Second is Zachary Fitzwater. Third, Derek Hamill. Fourth, Sam Oskin. And fifth is Sebastian Torres. So, you think you know the SCRL trivia question answer? So here is the question. Who is the only driver as of right now who has won back-to-back races in the SCRL Busch Series? Well, that is plain and simple. That is our Season 1 champion, Jack Legacy. So if you said Jack Legacy, you are correct. He won at Richmond and at Langley. And we're back to racing here at Richmond. It was actually a three-peat for the Legacy family members because Al won a week before Jack, so the Legacy family members won 3 in a row. So Al is looking to get his second win here at Richmond. Excuse me, his first. Yep, we got another caution. Cautions breed cautions. And, oh, 42's in the wall. Oh, he got spun. Oh, we got another wreck. Oh, God. Look out. Yep, the classic cautions breed cautions. The drivers stacking up, running into the back of each other. The 11 car of Al Legacy is our race leader. We'll take a look at the replay. So here's the cause of the caution. 89, Toby Fox racing 3 wide with the 24 and the 77. There's contact between the 24 and 89. And then contact between the 24 and 77. And Toby Fox goes for a spin. Toby Fox is not related to Brian Fox. Trying to make a name here for himself in the Busch Series. Not going to happen in this race because he just got spun out, barely. But it's still a spin. And then drivers start stacking up. I believe we have another incident. Yeah, the 62 right here. Marco Yepes gets spun out right in front of Chris Kyle. That stacks up the field. And then the 17 of Sammy Selby Jr. will try and pass the 15 of Chris Kyle. Misjudges and goes up the track. Takes out the 45, hard impact. Then here comes the 89, Toby Fox with more damage. Toby Fox got 2 wrecks within 1 lap. So that is not good for Toby Fox's Busch Series career. And we'll clean this mess up in turn 4, and we'll take you back to the restart. And we are back. We're going to get this race restarted with 17 laps to go. No one is out of the race. We still have all 33 drivers. Al Legacy is our race leader. Second is Zachary Fitzwater. Third is Sam Oskin. Fourth, Sebastian Torres. Fifth, Keka Whiteline. Sixth, Brian Fox. Seventh, Derek Hamill. Eighth, James Salito. Ninth, Jay Jefferson. And 10th is Nick Kennedy. So we'll see if that damage that Zachary Fitzwater got 2 cautions to go when he smacked the wall and lost the lead, see if that will hurt his chances of getting his lead back. Al Legacy will lead him slowly to the green. And we're back to racing here at Richmond. 17 laps to go. Anything can happen. Here comes the 23, Sam Oskin. Trying to go around Fitzwater. Oh, now he's going to try and pass Al Legacy. So I think that damage to Fitzwater's car, it is affecting him. Al Legacy trying to defend. He goes way, way wide. But he's able to maintain his race lead and stay off the wall. Oh, James Stabilito just got spun out. And they're stacking. Oh my God, 7, 63. And we are under caution yet again, but we are racing it back. Sam Oskin trying to take the lead from Al Legacy. Al Legacy trying to dive it on in there, trying to pass him. Just can't get around him. And it'll be the 23, Simon Oskin, who will lead us to the caution flag and get this race restarted with less than 15 laps to go. As the field catches back up, we'll take a look and see what brought out the caution. So here's the cause of the caution. Number 98, James Stabilito, running in the 8th spot. Let's see. Behind him is Nick Kennedy. And looks like it's the same thing will happen to Brian Fox and Alexo Antonio. The 98, James Stabilito, gets spun out. But here comes the 7. This is going to hurt. He nails James Stabilito. That's Matt Hamill. And Stabilito goes flipping. And the 63, nowhere to go. So that is 2 races in a row we have had a car flip. Now at Daytona, that's expected, because it's a super speedway. But you don't expect this at a short track. As we will go on board with the 7, Matt Hamill, I guess is how you say his name. He just tries, then picks the wrong lane, and he nails James Stabilito. And Stabilito goes for a wild ride. And the 63, nowhere to go. Yeah, that was a big wreck. At least for James Stabilito. But we'll clean this mess up, and we'll take you back to the restart. And we are back, and just as we're about to go green, the number 95 of Sebastian Torres is having problems. He's on the inside line, and looks like he'll be heading to pit road. So, yes, he is. Sebastian Torres, a veteran, not having a good start to his season. So, Simon Oskin is our race leader. 2nd is Al Agassi. 3rd will be Brian Fox. 4th, Zachary Fitzwater. 5th, Kakawat Line. 6th, Derek Hamill. 7th, Nick Kennedy. 8th, Eli Bright. 9th, Jay Jefferson. And 10th will be Henry Urchman. So, bad luck for the 95, Sebastian Torres. The 98, James Stabilito, is out of the race due to damage he received. And it looks like Sebastian Torres will actually pass with the leader and will lead a lap. And he does. That's not really allowed, but okay. That was kind of weird. And we got a battle for 2nd. Al Agassi's about to get passed by Brian Fox. And Fox completes the pass. But he is following Simon Oskin as we got 9 laps to go next time by. Simon Oskin, not a established name in the SCRL, at least not yet. As Al Agassi gets Al Agassi hits the wall and is going to damage his car big time. So we got 9 laps to go, and Simon Oskin is pulling away, but he goes way wide. That's going to allow Brian Fox to catch up. That was a hard impact by Al Agassi. But his car is still going, but it's very, very damaged. Brian Fox trying to close in. Brian Fox is a veteran. Oh, we got another crash. That's the 11 hitting the wall again. Brian Fox, a well-known established driver, won at Darlington in Season 1, looking to win back-to-back seasons, and he takes the lead. Here comes Fitzwater, though. Be 7 laps to go when you get to the line. We had an amazing finish at Daytona. Can we get another here at Richmond? Brian Fox looking to lead a lap. And looks like he will. And we got another car hitting the wall. That's Al Agassi again. That's the 3rd time he's hit the wall. And Al is dropping back big time. He's just barely inside the top 10. And we got battle for the lead. Here comes Simon Oskin again. Laps are winding down. These drivers know they have to go now. If a caution comes out, that could be it. Side by side, Fox gets a run. And, Fitzwater hits the wall again. And Brian Fox keeps his race lead with 6 laps to go. Brian Fox trying to play defense, become the first driver to win in both Season 1 and Season 2 of the Busch Series. Simon Oskin looking for his first career win in the series, and we got a wreck. It's a pileup. That might end the race. So Simon Oskin's got to go now. He's trying. He's trying. He's going to turn him. He did. Oh my God. Wow. 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 That's all I can say. Man, we gotta take a look at the replay. So here's the cause of caution. 19, Nick Kennedy racing with Zachary Fitzwater. Kennedy goes up the track into Fitzwater. At the same time, Fitzwater's trying to go down low. They just lock fenders. And, yeah. Fitzwater nails the guardrail. Nick Kennedy spins out. Here comes the 42. 42 is able to avoid the 8. Eli Bright is unable to and nails the 19. Then the 6 gets damaged. Here comes the 3. The 3 got damaged. The 11 got damaged. Al Legacy. The 77, Diego Yepes again. The 1, Carter Friesian again. Man. Then they all start stacking up again. The 22 got damaged. This 88. The 00, Riley Spurley tube got damaged. Basically, everybody's just trying to avoid and not get damaged, but that doesn't work. And look at that, we're 5 wide as the 90 spins out. So that is the cause of the caution that might have ended the race. But we have some controversy going on. Well, somewhat. So here's Brian Fox, our race leader, coming into turn number 4. He goes up the track, leaving the bottom open for Salmon Oskin. And you'll see Oskin go up the track, just like we've seen multiple times this race. Oskin clips the left fender of Brian Fox and turns. The race leader coming to the line. Brian Fox spins out. White line goes by, trying to get past the 23, but it's not enough. And Brian Fox is going to lose first, second, third, and I believe he crossed the line in 5th. No, 6th. Nope, 7th. So Brian Fox went from 1st to 7th and 1 straightaway. We'll take another look at this again. From the hood of Salmon Oskin. I mean, Brian Fox left the bottom open, but Oskin goes up the track and clips his fender. And Oskin spins him out. So I am pretty sure Brian Fox will not be too happy with the 23. That was a dirty way to win the race potentially. If that did end the race, which I think it did because it's after 45 laps. So that was a dirty move by Salmon Oskin. If he wins this race, the win will not be taken away from him. Because that was, you could say it was a racing incident. Brian Fox left the bottom open, and Oskin just went for it. But he kind of deliberately took him out in a way as well, if you're looking at it from Brian Fox's point of view. So this isn't like NASCAR where you can take wins away, you know, unless they're cheating, and Oskin didn't cheat. He had a fair car like everybody else. But that is dirty driving by Oskin, and I'm pretty sure he is the most hated guy in the SCRL right now. So, not a way you want to make a career by making enemies. Well, let's see if that ended the race or not. So here are your race results for Richmond Fairgrounds. Brandy Kim decided to mess up on the results, so I'll go ahead and read them out to you. Salmon Oskin, a very controversial move by spinning out Brian Fox late in the race. So Oskin scores his first career win here at Richmond Fairgrounds. Second is White Line. Third, Derek Hamill. Fourth, Daytona race winner Alexo Antonio. Fifth is Henry Urchman. Sixth, Jay Jefferson. Seventh, Brian Fox. Disappointing for him. Eighth, Zachary Fitzwater. Couldn't go back-to-back at Richmond. Ninth, Al Legacy, and 10th was Diego Yepes. 11th was Joshua Rush. 12th, Patrick Smith. 13th, A.J. Jones. 14th, Galen Downey. 15th, Jack Legacy, our Season 1 champion. 16th, Nick Kennedy. 17th, Joe Jefferson. 18th, Maria Valverin. 19th, Chris Kyle. And 20th was Connor Hurley. 21st, Ryan Boyer. 22nd, Toby Fox. 23rd, Sammy Savary Jr. 24th, Marco Yepes. 25th, Ian Carnelli. 26, Matt Hamill. 27, Carter Friesian. 28, Matt Boyer. 29, Sebastian Torres. And 20th was Daniel Gertsch. Now his name. 31st, Riley Spurley-Tube. 32nd, Eli Bright. And finishing 33rd and last was James Stabilito, the only car out of the race due to damage he received from a caution where he flipped over. So that is your race results for Richmond. We will take you to your point standings. Here are your point standings at the second race of the season at Richmond Fairgrounds. Alexio Antonio is our points leader. He has a 25-point lead over Jay Jefferson. Third is Zachary Fitzwater, 28 points behind. Fourth, Samet Oskin, our Richmond race winner, 36 points behind. And fifth is Kako White Lion, 55 points behind. Sixth is Patrick Smith. Seventh, Al Legacy. Eighth, Brian Fox. Ninth, Sammy Saber Jr. And 10th is our Season 1 champion, Jack Legacy. 11th is Derek Hamill. 12th, Henry Urchman. 13th, Sebastian Torres. 14th, Riley Spurley-Tube. 15th, A.J. Jones. 16th, Ian Carnelli. 17th, Ryan Boyer. 18th, Diego Yepes. 19th, James Stabilito. And 20th is Joshua Rush. 21st, Connor Hurley. 22nd, Eli Bright. 23rd, Matt Hamill. 24th, Gatlin Downey. 25th, Chris Kyle. 26th, Nick Kennedy. 27th, Marco Yepes. 28th, Matt Boyer. 29th, Joe Jefferson. And 30th is Daniel Gertsch. 31st, Maria Valverin. 32nd, Shuttle. 33rd, Toby Fox. 34th, Cayenne Vargas. 35th, Carter Friesian. 36th, Tony Newman. 37th, Marcus Sanchi. 38th, Zapdos Amritos. 39th, Christian Vargas. And 40th is Aureus Centaur. 41st is Gusto Arachoa. And he is last in points. So that is your point standings after the second race of the season at Richmond. We will next see you at the third race of the season at the North Carolina Motor Speedway. And until then, keep the hammer down, and we'll see you at the track.